Oh. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm.
You're safe now.
Mm-hmm.
White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Took a hit for you. Oh.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oh.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it?
Hmm.
You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Wait, what are you doing? You give me a saddle or something? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got an eye patch and everything.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Oh.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Okay.
Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
You take care of your flock for now. call you when I need you.
Cool. The White Wing Wonder. Ambrosia's tag. Bookshell and binders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Cool. Chocobo unlocked. What does that mean? After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed, Hold R3, while in the field summon Ambrosia and axe to mount the chocobo. Cool.
Good girl.
Yeah! Gallop, Hold R2. Rein in. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Where's Gav?
Speak with Gav. Oh, there's tons of new stuff. There's messages, there's walls, and then there's Steal the Realm.
Gav should be back by now.
That broom's as ragged as...
So Mather's all right.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today? Of course. Here you are. Thus ends today's lesson.
Bum, bum.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Think it's alright to touch him?
I'm gonna go on Torgal. Bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. We're done. With that, we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night in the Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Tell about Rosie, even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Azarian estate, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. Cool.
If Martha's gonna get back on her feet, she'll need our help. Whether she wants it or not.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Yep.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
Okay.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Cool.
Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
Yep.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
Yep.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Yep.
Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's
We only
name
figured
gave him
it
a
out now.
start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Oh, side quest time and Muggle board. Auto's counter is now open. New facilities have fallen. Hideaway facilities now available. Alien reports, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt board. All three are located near Auto and the Mess.
waiting for indeed.
Okay, there's a side quest over there. First, let's go.
That broom's as ragged as... Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today? Of course. Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Clive, there you are, Camille. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board?
Mm-hmm.
It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help, as I need another reminder. I'm the mightiest of all Muggles. No freeing and fiend of the forest. I need you to slay them all, Kupo. Okay.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. But with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
I think Kupo is good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. Stay here then, keep an eye on the balance. Okay. I'm your Muggle. Time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these wings, too, they look like a sword. A necklace, okay. Ask about the hunt board. Precisely what you see before you, Kupo. Curse breakers note down the details of a particular dangerous monster they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. Post the bell is here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service may set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, printing a big red cross over each. And one, Kupo, so... Okay. Ask about hunts. Did you see the crossbreakers give every paladin a rank of first son? Could kill you with a single swipe to a 7. Okay. Okay. And that might help you track down Nazis and finish them off. So don't just track up on. Okay. Okay. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside. Reports on the hunt board. Okay. So we did that one. Angel of Death. Traitor coming by the name of... Led by the troop of crossbreakers traveling in the opposite direction. Wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. To the crossbreakers saw nothing untoward. On their journey through their paths, they sound crackling laughter from trees. Harpy. Balgor. Broken Hill of Rosaria. Reports have been received of a wild striking size making East Pool. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up.
Okay.
I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yeah, okay. That's about the past 5 years.
Words are immortal.
We live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Jar in our last lesson before Tyke came. It stayed with me ever since. His passing inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that of someone who remains with us, even though they're gone.
Business is busy.
Top of my regular duties here is at the Whisper. Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Saul's reports to penning needful. I enjoy writing. Okay. Don't claim to have been his best student though. Banner ghostly. Sure.
Still.
I like to think Jar would be proud of me too. Okay.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Completing the side quest will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit this year at the Payton's Whisper in the Hideaway. Talk of the treehouse. What the heck is this? One meteorite. Expand.
You earned this. You've already got that one. You earned this. All in good time, eh? Best of luck out there, Sid.
So I can't go anywhere other than that place. Okay.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Oh,
So much has happened since the night, feels like a lifetime ago, but we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel. Still with the hearts. I found out he was gone. I thought that was it for us.
He's still with us too.
With us, and you took his name and gave us hope. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, don't be a stranger. That way, ain't nothing without. It's Sid.
Oh, same old.
All those got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems need dealing with now and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the show myself. State of the world now, though I need to use help with stuff, and that's just this. Okay.
So,
If you ever find yourself at a loose end, well. Okay.
quick look.
There's no side quest,
Seen enough?
just the one that's here. Okay.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
Trying to figure out would be the fastest way.
Once the Dalmegs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside, including the many medicines distilled there.
This is a family of it, right? Hmm. Everywhere's open. I bar that there.
And you say Sid built this place?
Did you come through the forge today?
Won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apple. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
Cool.
I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Cool.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some.
Cool.
Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Cool.